Hey guys, Brian here with another Clash of Clans video, and first I wanted to talk about my subscribers. I have 20,000 of you guys now, and I just want to thank every single one of you. I mean, it's mind-boggling to me that I have 20,000 people. You think about that, that's like a whole college worth of people who follow me, and I really appreciate all you guys do for me and how you guys enjoy my videos, and I'm going to keep providing them to you. But anyways, today we have a Town Hall Level 7 trophy base, and I'm doing my top 5. And starting off with base number 1, you guys. Now this one is more of a trophy protector. It's not going to gain you trophies. I actually designed this base, and I designed it based on the concept of just keeping my mortars on the outside, keeping them separate, and keeping the air defenses on the middle. You're going to get 1-starred with this base a lot, but you're also going to win more trophies than you lose. So if we look here, I lost 16 trophies there, and then I gained 25. I lost 11 there, gained 26, gained 20. That one doesn't count. He only put 1 troop down. But some of these guys were really trying and they weren't able to do it. But you're going to gain more trophies than you're going to lose here. And it might end up evening out, but this is a trophy protector base. So I don't recommend this base if you're trying to climb trophies. But this is base number 1. Let's talk about it a little bit more. Now, most people, they like to attack from the bottom because they think it's the easiest with all the defenses and stuff. But with the walls being there, the 3 layers of walls, they're actually going to have trouble. And the giants or whatever troops they're going to go for are going to go for this cannon to this cannon, and then they'll go for the Tesla. And after the Tesla, they actually go for the Archer Tower. So the base is centered like a merry-go-round design. They're never going to make it to the middle. They might get 1 stars, but 2 stars is not going to happen unless they have like a full-blown dragon or P.E.K.K.A. all-out attack on it, and that hardly happens. I've also noticed that a lot of people, when they're farming, they'll just attack from the top with goblins to get to my storages. And I've lost a couple of 300,000 once, but then I make it up during my attacks or when I check my collectors. So I'm still up there, guys. We got 3 days left until Town Hall Level 8, and then we'll start making our Road to Max Town Hall Level 8 series videos. But this was base number 1, you guys, and I'm excited to do this video for you guys. So let's move on to base number 2. Okay, so moving on to base number 2. This is a base that I used to use back in the day. Now, I know it seems a little goofy, guys, and unorthodox, but it actually works. What it does is it plays off people's greed, and when they come to the base, the first thing they see is that, oh, there's an open slot right here in the middle. As you can see next to the giant bomb. Here, I'll move the giant bomb so you guys can see it better. You move that, and then people are able to place their troops down there, and the first thing they meet is a big giant bomb. So if they're spamming troops, the giant bomb's going to take out most of them, and then I have my wizard towers able to reach there. My mortar's able to reach in there, and then my Tesla's able to reach in there. And they also think that they're able to get straight to the town hall. But most people, they don't think about, oh, okay, he has all this defense set up. All they see is, ooh, big purple balls. And they want to, that sounds so funny. They want to attack and just get to the elixir storages, but they won't have time even if they spam their troops. I used to do this on my Town Hall Level 8, you guys, and it worked out so well. It seems a little crazy, but it does work because people's first instinct is, oh, I got to get the resources. They don't think smart instead. And if they do attack from down here, guys, you got a bunch of defenses in their way. You got extra walls in their way. So this is a base that is going to play off people's greed, and in the long run, it's going to get you more trophies than it is less. So this is definitely a base I recommend for you guys. You should test it out. You can change it around too. Just always make sure you have the Teslas in front of the town hall, and try to put your storages to where it will attract the people. You can either switch it out for the gold storages or the elixir storages. I chose the elixir storages because that's going to attract people more, seeing that it's completely full. Oh, you can actually see through those. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. So it's going to attract them that it's pretty full instead of just seeing this half full gold storage. So this is a base that you guys should definitely try out. It's not the number 1 base, but it's a lot of fun, and you will end up winning with it. Alright, so let's move on to base number 3. Okay, guys, so here we are with base number 3. Now, I have not seen this base before. I designed it. It's kind of a hybrid base, but let's rework the definition of hybrid. Okay, so hybrid bases are ones that protect your resources and your town hall, but I don't like to think of my resources as resources. Instead, I like to think of them as a liability or a strategic asset you have in order to protect your town hall, and let me explain why. If you look at them, their hit points are really, really high, and that goes for all storages. The hit points for level 11 is 2016, and if you look at a barracks, it's like 390. So those will get destroyed really quick. Even elixir storages and elixir collectors and gold mines only have 750. So I like to think of these storages as protectors and tanks almost. They take most of the damage. So I put them next to my town hall in order to protect them while the other defenses just bash them constantly. But anyway, let's talk about this base. So the air defenses, this base isn't really one that has great air defense, but it does protect against ground troops heavily. I got the clan castle reaching most of the base. Down here on the bottom, you can see that the archer towers are going to protect from anything air-wise, and anything that does get close to the archer towers or the cannons are going to be reached by the air defenses, so the air defenses will go after those. So that's good. We got the air bombs in the middle, so they'll reach anything air-wise, and then we got the Teslas reaching ground troops and air troops, so that's really good about this base. And we got the cannons spread out for ground troops. We got the army camps for space. They have to travel farther. If they attack from the north, guys, we got mortars that will reach them anywhere. We got the bombs, and we got mines that are protecting it. And I put my Barbarian King over here because he doesn't really matter for defense. He's more of an offensive troop. But this base is a really good one if you're looking to protect your town hall. You might get 50%ed if they attack the top with like all archers and then the bottoms. But it's going to happen very rarely, and you're going to win more than you lose. So I recommend this base to you guys. It is definitely a good one. So let's go ahead and move on to base number 4. Okay, guys, so here we are with base number 4. This one's a little bit different variation from the last one we had. This one doesn't utilize the clan castle as much. Instead, it's more focused on protecting that town hall. You got the air defenses more in a position to take out anything that's getting closer to the actual town hall. Then you got the wizard towers watching over everything, doing their job. And then we have a few extra layers of defense right over here, which is awesome. I think this base will serve the purpose of gaining trophies pretty well, and I think it'll get the job done. So you guys should definitely try this base. One thing I wanted to talk about, and one thing I think that would be cool for the game, even though I don't think it's going to happen, is if they had they have like top leagues and my clans and top players, but I think that'd be cool if they had top players for each town hall level. Like if they had a town hall level 7 and they had this guy with 2,400 trophies or 2,800 trophies, that would be sick. You could see he's on the leaderboards and for town hall level 7. And the reason I don't think they would do that is because then that would stop their business of people buying gems to upgrade their town hall. But I just thought that would be a cool idea to have like a town hall level 7 at like 2,700 trophies and him be in first place in the world. And I think it'd just make the game a lot more competitive, and it'd be a lot more fun. And you'd see a lot of lower level players who are actually maxing out their base and stuff like that. But I understand why Supercell wouldn't do that, because it would take away from their profits. But anyway, let's talk a little bit more about this base. You got the mortars in a nice triangle right here, and cannons all over the place. Now, the Barbarian King, the wall isn't closed because we ran out of walls, but I think this is a good base, guys. Definitely check this one out. Let's go ahead and move on to the 5th base. Okay, and here we are with our 5th and final base. Now, one of my clanmates actually showed me this. His name is Quinity, I think his name is, but it's a pretty good base, you guys. I like it because it's thick layers, and they have to go through a lot in order to get to a town hall. Like with gold storages, like we talked about, it being tanky. Now, when we come up top, we can see that we also have 2 tanky buildings, which is the clan castle and the dark elixir storage. So you're giving up a lot of your resources. But you're also gaining a lot of defense by putting these buildings up here. Now, the Dark Elixir storage actually has 2,200 HP, so it'll do even better up there. The mortars are able to reach pretty much all over the map. The air defenses cover the whole map. The clan castle, unfortunately, does not. But the town hall is well protected on the sides and on the bottoms. We got Teslas. Got 3 layers of wall. I don't think this base is going to get penetrated very much. In fact, I'm going to leave it like this for the next 3 days. This is probably my favorite one out of the bunch. The buildings on the side, you guys, I kind of got sneaky, maybe thinking, they won't see them if I put them with my flags. Maybe I'll put it right here. And they'll be like, oh, it's just another flag. I don't know. Just messing around. But yeah, anyway, this is the 5th base, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and rank them by my top 5 and in the description down below. And I want you to rank them by your top 5. These aren't the best bases for Town Hall Level 7. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they are my top 5, and I'm going to be doing this for Town Hall Level 8 as well. So if you guys know any good farming bases or trophy bases for Town Hall Level 8, don't be afraid to say you know some, and leave a comment down below where I can see your base, because when I go to make those videos, I'm going to come back to this video and look at the comments, and I'm going to look at the bases, and we'll see what they look like, and maybe your base will be used in the video. So let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments down below. Let's see if we can hit 500 likes for it. And you guys like, comment, subscribe, and take it easy.